away.
Red light is on. The gates have crashed open. They're off and they're racing. First away, the fave, Diamond Scene. Heaps of Moolah burns across. Pike will allow it to cross him, I would suggest, in the first 200, and driving forward as well as Mystery Moment. Bandolier Miss is up there. Gracias Dio followed after a length. Asymmetric, then Playhouse Patron settling outside of Friar Away. About a length and a half, Tony Spirit as they go by Beckett's Gate. I Love Your Smile back in the field. Driving up toward the inside is God's Garden is next of all. Found the Fences, Misintention and Done with the Blues both drop out early. They head along Matheson Road, going up past the 1500 to Northerly Lodge, and Heaps of Moolah led them. Out by a length and a half, the favourite trails at second, Diamond Scene. 2 lengths behind them to Mystery Moment with a good even clip on. A length and a half to Gracias Dio racing down on the inside of Bandolier Miss. A length and a half away then the stablemates Asymmetric Friar Away. Then came on the outside Playhouse Patron at the 1200, just shading God's Garden. Tony Spirit in the last trio, I Love Your Smile in a strung out affair here in the first. Then Done with the Blues, and back a clear last is Misintention. Along the riverside now they go at the 950, where Heaps of Moolah shows the way from Diamond Scene. Pulling its way up there is Asymmetric. About 2 lengths away then to Mystery Moment. Gracias Dio's on the inside in 5th spot, 750 from home. They're being followed by Bandolier Miss. God's Garden is next, and then came Friar Away. A further 2 lengths behind them, Playhouse Patron. Tony Spirit and I Love Your Smile well off them. Done with the Blues likewise, and Misintention. They go past the 500 metre mark toward the turn, and Heaps of Moolah, the roughie, leads the favourite. On the outside, about to let go, Diamond Scene as they come around the turn and become a lot more compact. Over on the outside, Asymmetric. There as well as Bandolier Miss starting to run on. God's Garden. Done with the Blues. Got a dream inside run. Pike now goes to work at the 200. Diamond Scene races 2 in front. Done with the Blues coming hard along the rail. Diamond Scene though has pinched a race winning lead on them. Tony Spirit runs on, but Diamond Scene gets favourite back, is off to a great start on Winterbottom Day. Diamond Scene from Done with the Blues or Tony Spirit. They were followed by Friar Away, Playhouse Patron, God's Garden, I Love Your Smile, Bandolier Miss, Heaps of Moolah weakening, likewise Asymmetric, Misintention, Mystery Moment well back, and last in Gracias Dio. Diamond C, number 3. Number 3, Diamond Scene, makes it 4 straight and has come away under the hands of a very happy W. Pike. 2:12.30, Diamond Scene. William now with his second win on Diamond Scene in 4 runs this prep. Jared Noski, Luke Campbell all getting a try too in the winner's circle aboard this gelding by So You Think from Jeweled. Defeats number 6 Done with the Blues, who cut the corner, made up considerable ground. Tony Spirit number 2, third home. 4th number 5, Friar Away. So the interim placings are 3, 6, 2 and 5. 3, 6, 2, 5. Diamond Scene for Peter's Investments. And the new number 1 set of colours get the job done immediately. Of course, there was nothing wrong with the horse's form going into this in the old set. Done with the Blues, second home by Done Deal out of Maraska Bell for Dan Ben Pierce, and ridden by Clint Johnston Porter for Oakland Park. And Tony Spirit continuing its very consistent form, this Verdigris mare from Persona for Ashley Stelmack, Mrs. L. Stelmack, trained by Jordan Rolfe and ridden by Michael Poy. 3, 6, 2 and 5 are the placings. Diamond Scene ran 2.15 and favourite. Done with the Blues 6.50. Tony Spirit $21. Race 2, the Schweppes Handicap over 1500. The next, there are no changes to come. They'll jump at 12.45 as we head down now to the yard. And here's Lockie Taylor about to join us.
Thanks, Darren. I'm now joined by winning owner and breeder Bob Peters for the win of Diamond Scene. Bob, we speak about this horse each and every time he wins, and it looks like he's getting more impressive every time he steps out.
Yes, it's good that he can race up near the lead, you know, on these staying races. So, no, he's been a nice horse for us. He's always been a little bit immature, and in fact, he was that year is the last foal we had born, so he's always been a little bit behind. And I just put him away for a fair while, and we brought him back. You know, now he's a 4-year-old, and we'll just see how far he can go.
Not only is he so strong at the end of his races, but he's also showing the ability to settle handy to the speed. Were you happy to see William take luck out of the equation, get him out into clear air at the 900 and just ride him like the best horse in the race?
Yes, I said to him before the race, you've got the barrier, and they come across and, you know, sometimes force you right back, so he let him move along a little bit, and it was just nice to see him. He's a real stayer, so it's good that he can settle.
Now, Bob, he's an $11 chance for the Perth Cup prior to today's race. Do you map a path towards a Perth Cup now, knowing that you have $1 million carrot this year?
Well, I usually head that way, but it could be a little bit too soon for him, a year too soon, but you never know what might happen in 12 months. He would need to win a lead-up race, and there's one of them, I think, 10 days before the Cup. The ATA will put him in that and see what happens.
Physically and mentally, despite heading towards a Perth Cup this year or in January 1, do you still feel he'll be a better horse in 12 months' time?
Well, I hope so.
Right on the win.
Thank you.
There's Bob Peters for the win of Diamond Scene, a horse that continues to go from strength to strength. Scott, now making it 4 in a line.
Very, very impressive Lockie at that as well. He was able to get that lovely run behind Heaps of Moolah, but at some stage he needed to pop off the inside, and that's exactly what Willie Pike elected to do at around the 600-metre marker. He had to pop away from the inside just to make sure that he had some clear air to continue his path into, and at the top of the straight, when Willie said go, he bounded away from them quite impressively. Willie, it seems as though every time he races, he's getting better and better.
He is. I think he's handling the pressure better. I think he knows his own ability now, the horse. I think he didn't know he had that. He sits on the speed, makes his own luck, and he's tough, so what more can you ask for?
Watching the slow-mo as you cross the line, you seem pretty happy with that.
No, if you watch a few strides before, I dropped my whip and then caught it again.
Congratulations on this one, and best of luck for the rest of the day, mate.
Thank you.